Hey guys, Free Shock here. I'm here. Welcome to another battle video. And this time, I'm gonna be commentating on this battle against myself, Serena, against I forgot what he was called. Let's just call him by his name right now. Declan, I think it's pronounced. Anyway, let's get into the battle. Standard rules: single battle. Level 50, no handicaps, and yeah, just your standard Wi-Fi battle, in a way. So I start off with Ferrothorn, and Declan starts off with a Carbink, which is beyond me. So he starts setting up with the Reflect first, and then I head in for the Stealth Rock, which to set up the entry hazards. Yeah. So Carbink goes in for the double walls while I go in for spikes. And basically this happens for like that much of the battle, pretty yeah. So he sends in Charizard, which I have no idea why. Yeah, as you can see that his Charizard already took half damage. I set up another spikes, which accounts for 1 Stealth Rock and 2 spikes. So I have that set up. So his Charizard Mega Evolves into Mega Charizard X, and he goes in for the Flare Blitz, which is still beyond me. Like, yeah, sure, my Ferrothorn is knocked out, but look at this. Charizard takes a bit of damage from Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs, right? But Charizard takes the recoil damage and knocks itself out. And that was the high point of the battle, which is pretty early, but pretty interesting to watch. So his next Pokemon is the Scouter, aka the God, I forgot the Pokemon. Talonflame, there we go. So I go for the Nasty Plot for the power, and then I didn't realize how much power that Talonflame's Flare Blitz did. So yeah, Thundurus ends up getting wrecked, which is, it's pretty bad. And again, Reflect is worn off, so I'm allowed to, send in a physical attacker, which is my, Lucario. So I'll go in for the extreme speed to knock it out, and there goes the Reflect, or the other move, whatever. Anyway, so he sent out his Landorus, which pretty much blasphemous. So he goes in for the Earthquake, which is very powerful, but I survive with 1 HP because I have the Sash Lucario. So I go in for the Swords Dance, and then next turn I go for the Extreme Speed just to have the upper hand. Proves effective, but not enough to knock out Landorus, and Lucario takes the damage and falls. I know my commentary is all over the place right now, but you know, gotta push out some videos anyway. So I send out my own Groundion, which will even out the playing field. Yeah, my Groundion takes a bit of damage, but that's okay because I'm going for the Swords Dance for the extra power, because you know can't have too much power. So Groundion takes another hit, and Landorus over there takes, well, even more damage from its Life Orb. So it goes in for the third Stealth Rock, not Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, fails, knocks out with Fly, and Dunzoed. So next he sends out his Shiny Porygon 2, which is still beyond me. I really don't know why he has a Porygon 2. It should have been like a Porygon Z. So he traces my Intimidate, which cripples me a bit. But not too much, as I go in for the Earthquake and pretty much deal a heavy damage. But Groundion takes his fall right here with Tri-Attack, and Groundion's down. So at this point, I pretty much knocked out 4 of his Pokemon, and he's knocked out half my team. Then I send out my Mega Gyarados for the another Intimidates. So I Mega Evolve him, so yeah. um, yeah. I go in for the Dragon Dance to see if he tries anything smart, which apparently he doesn't. Really, he just he just set me up for the feeding. So I'll go in for another Dragon Dance to get that guaranteed speed priority and attack damage. So he launches a Tri Attack, which doesn't really do anything to me because of my extreme like buffed up defense. So I'll go in for the Waterfall, which surprisingly doesn't knock it out. I was hoping for it to be knocked out with a single Waterfall, but nope, it had to survive. So again, for another Waterfall to finish it off, and that's good game for Porygon 2. So next he sends out his Cloyster, which yeah, pretty much. Anyway, yeah. So I go in for the Earthquake to see if I can knock it out, and I actually do. So that leaves one more Pokemon, and that's his Carbink, which is Carbink again, because I forgot, like, at this point during the battle, I forgot that he still had his Carbink because he swapped out. But as of right now, it serves no problem at all, and I knock it out in one shot. So that was an interesting battle. The only down point for the clan was his Charizard, because he sent out his Charizard right after I set up the Stealth Rock, and that pretty much crippled him. Also, the fact he has 2 Fire and Flying type Pokemons also crippled him, so yeah. Props to my Ferrothorn, because he was the MVP, or rather she, because my Ferrothorn was a female. Ferrothorn actually put up a good fight, despite her not doing anything. Like I said early in the battle, Ferrothorn's high point was knocking out Charizard without even touching it. Like, that's God status right there. You think your Landorus is called God? No, my Ferrothorn is called God now. I killed your Charizard without even touching it. How do you feel? Well, not that much. All of his Pokemon are pretty good, except for the fact that he has 2 Fire and Flying type Pokemon. I think that would have crippled him. And surprisingly, I didn't even use my Dragonite this battle. It was all Gyarados who finished off the rest of the Pokemon. My only real concern was the Landers, because it dealt a ton of damage. But I was able to knock it out with my own Landers since, well, the clan's Landers was already weakened a bit. And I won't lie, I was actually scared of the Cloyster right there, because over many times I've battled people with Cloysters and I've lost because, well, Cloyster's pretty much bulky. Not really. Not this one in particular. And it had really good special attack, which was yeah, it was kind of bad, especially when I have 3 Pokemon that are weak to ice. So yeah, Carbink was a bit of a joke. So was Porygon 2. Like, to be honest, I really wish it was Porygon Z and Avalugg to give it like an extra edge. He would have had an extra edge if he had evolved his other his 2 pre-evolved Pokemon, like his Charizard or his Talonflame. Mega Charizard X was actually a pretty good idea, but against a Ferrothorn with that ability and item combo, I don't think it would have been pretty good. So I think that's it about this this battle. He did run a good battle. Like, really, it didn't really come down to the wire, but overall, I was pretty much satisfied. Especially when I knocked out that Charizard with Ferrothorn. I was blown away, and this was like what, 1 in the morning when I recorded. recorded this battle video. Well, not right now, not like on the, yeah, you get it. Anyway, so that's it for this battle. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please slap that like button and subscribe for more videos. I'll be sure to push out some more videos once a week, maybe multiple times a week if the time is necessary enough, for lack of better words. Yeah, and make sure to follow me on Facebook. I'll have the link down in the description, and I'll also have the Wi-Fi battle video code for this video down in the description for your own personal view. And as always, I'm Free Shakurim, and I'll see you guys in the next video.